This is Xpress Radio.
DJ pump this party.
New term. Why not try something new? Start your journey with Cardiff Societies with Xpress Radio and CUTV.
Society Insights.
Society Insights.
Freshers 2020 with Xpress Radio.
Society Insights.
Hello and welcome back to Society Insights with me, Angus Mitchell, on behalf of Xpress Radio and CUTV, your virtual Freshers' Fair. And today I'm joined by Chris Greave, the president of Biosciences. How are you, Chris? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Angus. Nice to be here.
Nice to meet you. And so, Biosciences, obviously it's one of those names of society that does what it says on the tin, but go ahead. What is Biosciences Society all about?
Yeah, Bioscience Society, well really it's if you're a Biosciences student, we're here to sort of facilitate socialising between all the members of Bioscience, whatever year you're in, whatever degree scheme you're on, because obviously Bioscience is huge. We've got, just Bioscience, you've got Biochemistry, you've got Neurology, you've got all the different schools. And it's essentially just a chill place to kind of, for everyone to come together and do socials together, which is obviously virtual this year.
Okay, so you guys are just basically a platform for the social side of things within your school?
Yeah, literally. We are here just to have socialising. Forget all the, whatever you sit down in lectures and stuff, all that kind of side of it. You think, actually, who is on my course? Who can I talk to? Who's around who actually does the same thing as me at uni, rather than just, going to other societies where you meet people who, great, but they do psychology or they do, philosophy, or they do something you don't really know that well, whereas this is like, they do the same subject as you, and they might be in a higher year as you, they might be able to, give you tips and stuff. It's just a social place for bioscience students.
Speaking about tips and things like that, is it also not just a place for maybe socials, but also would you go there for help if you're struggling with something, or?
Absolutely. We have people from all the different years, so it doesn't matter what year you're in. If you've just come in as a fresher, there'll be people in second and third who have just gone through what you've gone through, and you're like, oh, okay, I can get help off that. I kind of, what's it like being a first year? And equally, for someone like me who's a second and third year, we have postgrad students, we have PhD students, we have master students that will join the society. At socials, you get to meet those kind of people, and you get to find out actually, what is it like? Is it what I want to do? Is it good fun? It is a very casual place to meet people on your course. You'd normally just have to sit next to a lecturer and silently watch someone talking at you for half an hour, or however long your lectures are.
It's so hard to kind of break that ice when you first, even not just for freshers, but for everyone in every year. You're always meeting new people with different modules you're in, and when you sit down next to someone in a lecture, it's so hard to kind of get to know them, because obviously you're both there to listen. So I guess you guys are the people that you create that step, you break that ice.
There's 450 something people a year enter the School of Biosciences, trying to meet everyone on your course or someone across the route, it's just not going to happen. So we're literally here for that to happen. And we also get our own guest speakers in as well, so that's a bit more of a casual kind of style for not lectures, but extra content if you want to see.
Should we go on to events then, on where you do this socialising? What have you guys got planned? Or I know obviously with coronavirus it's pretty hard.
See, like you say, normally we'd be going either up the pub, or we'd be going, let's go to the zoo, because we like to make our events kind of bioscience related, in some sort of level. So zoology, kind of go to the zoo and stuff as well. And, I'd be already planning a Christmas ball for us, getting all our suits and our nice clothes on. Going down to normally Revs, have a Christmas dinner, have a dance, have a nice drinks, all that kind of stuff is what we'd normally be on. Obviously this year we've got virtual events planned instead, which are by no means any worse. We've got some big ideas coming up. We've got quizzes. I've actually just replied to an email myself from someone who's going to have a guest speaker in. So we get some talk about marine biology. I think we've got someone coming to talk about. So again, we've got things going on. It's just they're online, they're through Zoom, they're, kind of like this, us with each other talking across the internet. But it's honestly, we have got a lot planned and a lot ready, and we're excited.
Because it's so easy to be so defeatist at these times, and just be like, what, scrap this year, but you guys are so clearly passionate about your societies and want some sort of content there for the rest of your society.
Again, it's nice to have had this sort of virtual interaction beforehand, so people are going to kind of know each other by the time we actually get to physically see each other in spring, so you can kind of go, oh wait, I saw you on a Zoom call, I saw you, hear that, or you were at that talk. It's going to be quite a... We're hopefully trying to get a little community together started before everyone can actually see each other and maybe go to lectures together.
So talking about these events that you do have, say I am part of is this just for people part of bioscience, or is it more open.
You don't have to be a bioscience student to join us at all. It's just that's what our main focus is, for people to meet people on their course. We're a course-based society. But no, anyone can join. It's £3 membership. That will get you up to every event that we're going to do virtually this semester. We've got a Facebook page, we've got our Instagram, and obviously we've got a page on the SU, as every society will do. Again, it's all on the SU website for like memberships and events and stuff, sign up sheets to all the virtual socials and everything else that we do. It's £3 and it gets access to everything for at least this semester that's virtual, and it will get you, when we can eventually go out to physical events, what it would normally go towards is discounts on tickets for like the physical ball that we normally do. So we'll do an end of year one either way, so if nothing else, it'll get you a discount on that. We also have Revs cards to give out. We also have prizes to give away at our virtual socials. So, the membership does go towards things. It's just we're changing what it's towards this semester. So.
Yeah, and I'm assuming there's no capacity, like there's no maximum capacity for your society.
No, absolutely not. We could have, I think we've got 20-something members so far already, start of the year, which is quite impressive actually. But we could end the year with hundreds, and it wouldn't faze us. We'd find events, we'd find ways to do things with everyone.
Exactly. And in terms of upcoming events for maybe freshers, are there any events that people can get involved with straight away that you want to talk about?
We'll probably be announcing our first proper event soon, within the next few days.
Great.
But yeah, honestly, it's, again, £3 gets you everything. We've done all our give it a goes now, but soon we'll get a proper official event started, and we'll keep going with those. We'll probably start off with a proper, bioscience-y talk, but then we'll definitely move into more kind of, nighttime sort of pub quiz social kind of events and stuff. And I'm even looking at doing the virtual, the normal Christmas ball, I'm looking at doing it virtually this year. So we'll get that going in some form or another.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for all the information about Bioscience Society. I think we've covered everything. However, now going into a bit of a thing that we always do on Society Insights. Chris, give me 3 reasons why I should join Bioscience Society.
3 reasons. Well, I think firstly is it's such an easy society to get involved with. £3 straight away, you're in there. You've got virtual, everything's going on this semester. And the next semester, if everything's okay again, we'll be putting on physical events left, right and centre. It's so easy to just pick one that you think looks interesting and go to it and just join it. And it's, again, for £3 it's quite easy to do. The second reason I'd say is find your course mates. I mean, if you're a fresher or you're a prelim year, or you're even if on second or third year, you've just come back from a placement, it's a great way to get to know people that actually might be on your year, might be on your Zoom calls, might be in your lectures next semester if they're physical. It is quite an easy way to meet people that you're going to be, shoulder to shoulder sitting with possibly as early as next semester. And the third reason I'd say is it's going to be fun even with COVID. I mean, it's one of those things we can do virtuals, everything, and we can meet outside, and we can rearrange things to work with COVID. It's not like it's a sports society where we're going to have to somehow try and organise, how do we do this, that, juggling COVID restrictions and playing our sport. We can just do it all online and then move physical when we're available. It's not going to be any worse or any too much different to what you're used to.
Yeah, no, great to meet you. This has been Chris Greave with Society Insights for Bioscience Society.